Hi, everyone. My name is Martha. I'm so glad to see you on the channel dedicated to healthy and delicious baking. Today I'll show you a recipe for very tasty bread with oranges. In this recipe, we'll replace part of the flour with oat flakes. For this, we make oat flour using a blender. I'd love to know, what city are you watching this video from? I'm always interested in getting to know my viewers better. I also thank you for the comments and likes on this video. Your support means a lot to me. To the ground oat flakes, we add a cup of flour and mix. Then we'll need half a cup of butter. If you don't eat animal products, you can replace this ingredient with 1/2 cup coconut oil. Coconut oil will also pair well with oranges and add an extra flavor note. I'll add butter to this recipe. I love the creaminess and crumbliness of the dough you get with butter. We add melted butter to the dry ingredients and mix until uniform. Now, let's handle the eggs. We'll need 4 chicken eggs. Our task is to separate the yolks from the whites. Gently with our hands, we collect the yolks and transfer them to a small bowl. We need to do this carefully so the yolk doesn't break and no yolk drops get into the whites, as we'll whip them. Add the yolks to the mixture and mix. We zest the orange. I love adding orange zest to baked goods, especially in winter. It gives an incredible aroma of winter holidays. Zest is rich in vitamin C for immunity. It contains antioxidants that improve digestion. Zest also supports hormonal balance. We slice the zest into thin pieces. We cut the orange in half and squeeze the juice from it. We'll need orange juice. We're adding it to the batter. Because of this, our cake will get a tasty orange flavor and aroma. I'll be happy if you try making this orange cake and treat your family and loved ones with it. They'll love it for sure. If you find time to make this cake, write in the comments how it turned out. I'd love to hear your opinion. And it'll be helpful for other viewers watching this video too. We've added the orange juice to the batter, and now mix thoroughly. Now we take the whites we separated from the yolks and start whipping them. You can do this with a whisk or a mixer. The whites whip up quickly enough. We need to whip them to stiff peaks, so when we lift the whisk, the peaks hold their shape without falling. These whipped whites will make our batter fluffy. It'll rise in volume for a great airy cake. Now, we gently fold the whipped whites into the batter mixture. Movement should be from top to bottom. Careful so the whites don't deflate and we keep the airiness. We add 2 teaspoons of honey. I don't like using sugar in baking. I try to replace it with honey or maple syrup. You can also add, for example, mashed banana. It replaces sugar grate too. I love these home recipes because we can control the ingredients and adjust the amount of sugar we add. In the end, we get a tasty dessert that doesn't harm the figure. I've lined the cake pan with parchment paper. It'll be easier to remove the baked cake. We transfer our batter to the baking pan, smooth the top for an even surface, and bake for 30 minutes in the oven with top and bottom heat. While our cake bakes, we melt a piece of butter in a skillet and add the sliced orange zest. We sauté the zest for 10 minutes until it becomes slightly translucent. We add a few teaspoons of honey and keep on low heat for a few more minutes. In a small bowl, we combine the honey with the sautéed orange zest. We add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Mix thoroughly and get a very tasty glaze, which will spread on top of our cake so it soaks up even more orange aroma and gets covered in sweet glaze. We apply our glaze carefully to the baked cake like this. You can leave it for a few hours to soak, but you don't have to wait that long. Brew some tea and enjoy this tasty homemade baking while it's still warm. Look how beautiful this cake turned out in the cross-section. It's airy, crumbly, with a rich orange aroma. What could be better than such homemade healthy baking? Thank you for watching this video, for your likes and comments. If you like the healthy baking format, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new interesting recipes.